Voice now. It's good when I'm very quiet because it's very peaceful. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's good when we're... Right. Okay. Toya Mel. Hey. Hey. So, basically what I was blathering on about was basically nothing. So, pop your questions down, Toya Mel and Tarot's Talk. Channel members do get high priority. They have 3 cards instead of 2 in every single live. They've pressed the join button. Now they realize they can have 3 cards instead of 2 in every single live session. They also have access to channel only membership videos. And I do hope that Toya Mel and Tarot has still watched last week's or the week before. So check them out, guys. They are there for you. You need money today, Toya Mel. Right. Philly. All right, Tarot's Talk. Yes, we can have messages. I'm sure there'll be loads of messages. Right, let's do Toya Mel. Will you get money I need today? Let's have a look at Toya Mel, because she's their channel member. They've pressed the join button next to the subscribe. So do check out that join button next to the subscribe. Also, watching adverts, if you're not a premium skip the advert kind of person, does help the channel a little bit more. Just doing heads up for that. All questions are randomly picked, but we do donations first, followed by channel members. So we're doing Toya Mel at the moment. Thank you for looking at the videos. They are there for you guys. I do spend a little bit more time on you guys. Tarot and Oracle for you. So let's have a look at Toya Mel and money. Will you get the money today? Wow, that's pushing it, isn't it? Not impossible. Now, this is for Toya Mel, and will you get the money you need today? Let's have a look for Toya Mel. Toya Mel. Andrew, hello. Sika. Right, we're just doing channel members at the moment, and then it's all random questions, guys. Let's have a look for Toya Mel. Hello, Harashida Yan. How are you today? Remember to like the video. I'll make sure I have. Yeah, I did. Right, like the video, guys, while you're waiting. Right, this is for Toya Mel. Will they get the money today? Will they get money? Will they get money today? Right. Well done. There is an opportunity. Let's put that way. There is an opportunity that inspiration is coming. You just got to trust this whole process, Toya. You do have the Ace of Sky. Normally, aces are a yes. It's more of an understanding about the process, though. Hopefully, the process of getting that money will be there. You've also got the Fool card, which is a very good card to have. Just trust the process of things coming. And you have the Four of Wands. It was reversed. I haven't bothered to put all the cards the right way. But yeah, I think you will. Just believe, especially if it's to do with rent and home and all the rest of it. Probably. These 2 cards just say, trust the process. It will. I don't know whether it'll be today, but you will get it. Don't panic. No panicking allowed. Yeah, just be very positive about it. You know, I think with the Ace of Swords, if you can communicate exactly, you know, speak your case, basically, about stuff. Yes, all right, Tarot's Talk. We'll do feelings for you today. Yes, of course, we know that, darling. Right, okay. Thanks for being in the room, guys. All readings are free and randomly picked, except donations do take priority on Cash App, PayPal. Please select a friend when paying by PayPal or superchat. Thanks, Toya Mel. Right, do look out for channel membership only videos. Please watch that. It is relevant. They are timeless. Angeli, hi, how are you? Let's do Tarot's Talk and then Angeli. Zodiac sign. You want everything. Right, let's have a look at Tarot's Talk. That jumped out. We'll read that. Whoa, Sea Guardian. Oh, is it? Happy birthday to our fantastic Leos. Oh, those Leos like their birthdays. Right, so as I said, this one jumped up Tarot's Talk. So as you know, this is the King of Water or Cups. So yeah, feelings are quite, all over the place. Well, you know, good feelings, good feelings. Next, we have the Sky Alpha Male. So no, that's yeah. So now we have the Sky Alpha Male. So with the Sky Alpha Male, that's really a prominent communication. So hopefully there'll be a lot of talking, a lot of understanding about a lot of things. So that wasn't, the Guardian of the Sea is Queen of Cups. So they are very inwardly looking at things on the inside about how they do feel. But I think they're going to try and understand them and work them out. They're also got, here you have Tarot's Talk, the Emperor. So it'll be kind of with logical understanding, you know, the situation about logical aspects. So I think they're going to put things in a little bit of boxes and then compartmentalize them and really try to understand how those feelings are going. Also, we have the world. So the world is at their feet. Let's say that, Tarot's Talk. So, yeah, very logical. So with the world, it is a kind of process. And I think they're going to, the situation is going to understand itself a little bit better with a good flavour to the aspect indeed. I'm going to also give, because I can, if my twin is here, I can give them what they want. Or what they like. Let's give you an angel. I haven't done you these angels. So this is for Tarot's Talk, who's a great moderator, great friend, great business partner, great person. As you guys know, he's just a great all-round guy. So this is for Tarot's Talk, and then we'll do Angeli. Because as you know, channel members do get priority in the room. No, I know. The best moderator I have, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely Mad Soul Tarot. Oh, without a shadow. I sneak on early so he can't moderate, so he can have a rest. Because he copies and pastes links and... Oh, he's good. He's a good... He is. It's really good. I've told him a million times just how beneficial he's been. Right, okay, tarots. Oh, look at this. Are you perhaps having a new partner by any chance? Because I think the angels... Yeah, hang on these two screens. Are you getting a new partner? I'm getting a little bit jealous here. Anyway, new partner. It's always good to have a new partner in life, to be fair. You know, because teaming up with different personalities, different... I don't mean business partner, I mean any partner, really. But yeah, new partner. You know what that means anyway. Oh, that's a very secret deck. Oh, very secret deck that is. Oh, right, let's do Angeli. So Angeli S wanted to know what thingamajiggy she wanted, making things difficult for me. Yeah, just making things difficult. Right, okay. So you wanted to seriously know what their trait and their zodiac sign was, didn't you? Which can be a little bit of a... do you know, I'm going to organise this. Seriously. Does need organisation. I am going to organise over there. Right. You know, right. I have got a whole deck of zodiac things down here, which I haven't really used. What is it? Right, I'll get more organised. Right, I'll use this. Right, Angeli. Yeah, if Tarot's Talk is in the room, please don't delete. He absolutely hates that. Right, okay. So, Angeli. Right, let's have a look. This is, as you know, tarot isn't an exact science. This is a difficult one because I'm going to use the Chinese oracle for you, Angeli. Ding! Because you really did want to know what zodiac sign they were. Yeah, I know. I have. You know, the floor is very good for organisation skills. It really is. It's great. The most organised floor I have. But this is for Angeli. So, hello TLT, great to see you. Got too many. Right, listen. So with Chinese astrology, it's every 12 years. Right, okay. So let's have a look for your future partner. This is not an exact science. You'll have to look it up as well, what year they are. Right. So you have a young goat. So you have to look at what year that is. You've got a young goat going on. So if you look in, just Google it. Say Chinese year of a young goat. With goats, like you've got the wood, metal, etc., fire, earth, but this is yang. So within the yang goat, I'm not saying the Capricorn. No, I'm saying the goat. So year of the goat. Okay. So it may or may not be true. But yeah, goat. A goat. Everyone should know their Chinese sign. It is every 12 years, and then it comes around again. And each year, every 12 years, it changes the elements: metal, wood, fire, water, earth. Okay. But that was a yang goat. I've only got them. So they might have a goat tendency. Right, let's have a look further for you. Your Capricorn ascendant. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe it's a little bit goaty. Anyway, as you know then, Capricorn is a great sign to have in your chart. So if maybe Capricorn... Anyway, it doesn't go like that in the Chinese horoscope. Right, let's see what else is further for Angeline. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Remember to like the video, guys. Remember to just put your questions down. Right, let's have a look at what else. Oh, you've got a very nice person as well. So you've got the Sea Guardian as well. So they're very sensitive. They're so sensitive that sometimes they don't like to come forward a lot. So they might be a little bit introverted at times, which is quite good, really. So they might keep their feelings very close towards the chest about certain things in the world. Not so much you, but in the world. So they have obviously been hurt. You know, we all have, haven't we? Let's face it, we all have. But here they can kind of give, and they don't receive a lot. So yeah, it does become a little bit, you know, sad in a way that they can't always receive. They're more of a giver than a taker, put it that way. And with that goat, that yang goat, they do take responsibility for a lot of things. So maybe it was, if they're not a goat, a yang goat, then that demonstration is they do take their responsibility very seriously as well. So that's nice, isn't it, Angeline? Make sure you check out the yeah. So that's what's going on there. So yeah, we can do that more. Yukta, hi. Oh, look, you've changed. Look at you. You've got the sticky like Mad Soul's got. Well done. Thank you so much for being here for a month, Yukta. Do put your question down. How will your day go today, Yukta? I'm going to give you 4 cards for being a whole month. So, Yukta, you've changed. So I'm going to give you 4 cards today. Let's have a look at your day, Yukta. Do remember to watch the channel membership only videos out. I will do another one today, but most of you have not even seen last week's. So it'll be still applicable. They are timeless messages. Karina, how are you? Right, we're doing channel members, and Yukta is having 4 cards today because she just changed her colour. Yay! Angeli. Right, so Yukta is a star. She just changed colour on her sticker. Did you notice that, Yukta? You've changed colour. So how will Yukta's day go today? Let's have a look. Right, Yukta. Let's see how your day is going to flow. Right, let's turn them that way. Right, at first, which you've already done. Oh. So, first of all, don't stress out about anything. I know sometimes you do kind of, you know, have a tendency to run away with the mind. This is just saying, relax, everything is fine. Fine. You've also got the Sea Alpha Female. So this is about following your wishes and desires and finding the pearl of wisdom within that. So sometimes when you have time to reflect on a lot of things, you'll find your inner answers to your true desire about what you really want. So sometimes it's about changing the mindset of what's happened in the past to what's happening in the future on a more positive vein. And you get that with the 10 of Earth. And you get that in a very sunny way as well. So these did come up reversed. So have a look at what family means to you and what building an empire for yourself actually does mean. Because the sun is all about creating that happiness, creating that spark. So these are wonderful cards if you look at them. Absolutely. So just reflect in a nice, peaceful way. Take time out to do this, whether it's at the end of the day. Do a little meditation about what family, what wealth, what value you can put into your life moving forward. I think this is a great energy to actually have, but really turn them on the top level, on a vibration that you can really embrace that. So looking at family, complete desire and complete happiness is one of the things that one might pay attention to meditating. So if you have a visualization board or notes, just play around 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. How would my life look if I had everything I wanted? Yeah. So thank you, Yukta. That sounds great. Guys, remember, thank you very much. They are on time. All beautiful, beautiful. So listen, guys, remember to like the video. Donations do take priority on Super Chat, PayPal. Please choose Pay Friends on PayPal and Super Chat. So random questions. If I can't see your questions, then we can't do your questions. Daisy Garcia, thank you for that donation. That was very nice. So, Daisy Garcia, what's happening with your Scorpio, Jose, and I? What's he going to do in regards of our relationship? Also, why did my B daddy told me so many bad things? Right. Seems to be a lot of questions in the one question. So, Scorpio. So we can only do the first bit. All right, we'll just do the first bit, Daisy. Unless you want to donate again for the second question. Right, let's have a look. What's happening with your Scorpio, Jose? And what's he doing in regards to your relationship? Right, let's have a look at Jose. For Daisy Garcia. Daisy Garcia and Jose. Okay. So, let's have a look at Daisy Garcia and Jose. Daisy Garcia and Jose. Right, this is for Daisy Garcia and Jose. Scorpio, Jose. Let's go. Right, let's have a look at what Jose is doing. Right, let's have a look at Jose. What's going on with Jose? Okay. So, first of all, we have the fire alpha male. So he can come on quite strong at times about having the upper hand a lot of the times, even though he's Scorpio. Scorpios do like to keep a lot of things hidden and secret, don't they? But he might have a little bit of a dominating side to him at the moment. So what he can do, though, is use that yang fire energy to really work with yourself and understand what it is that you both want within this relationship. So I think he likes you and things like that. But here with the Nine of Sky, sometimes he's comes across a lot of frightened, maybe have anxiety about a lot of things. So sometimes what he says in a negative way surrounding you can be what's going on the inside with him, and he's just projecting, or superimposing. So he might come across as a little bit off at times, but he is learning how to control that a little bit more. So that's nice. So less arguments, so to speak. With the Two of Fire, it is a kind of a friendship as well. So it might change here with the Temperance, because he does have to heal. So what's happened in the past is probably a reflection of your dad as well, of what's happened. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, Daisy, that's no problem. So here with the alchemy going on and the change with what's going on with Jose, he does wonder which direction to take this relationship with. I think he is trying to be more responsible now and trying to understand what it is that has gone on. There's a sense of justice as well. He feels sometimes that he's the victim in a lot of things. So when he demonstrates the Six of Sea here, it's all about his memories. So some things can come about that he doesn't quite understand, but he is working through those, especially with justice. So depending on how he acts, and you can kind of reflect back to him, especially if he becomes quite angry about issues. It's a really bad kind of thing that can happen. But as I said, with the healing aspect, things have to quieten down. And I think with the two cards, with the Justice and the Alchemy going on, those two things could go hand in hand to see a better future for him. And here we have the Three of Sea. It does get a little bit better. So within that, thank you, Nita. Within that, with the Three of Sea, I would take this relationship to be more of a friendship until he calms down significantly. So let's see further about what will happen here. Yeah, it's got the Two of Branches again. So as I said, I think this is more of a friendship. If you two want to be friends, that's what I'm thinking. Where's that two? So these two are the same. That's why I used two different packs. This was upside down. So maybe the decision of kind of moving, drifting away could be actually there. With the Seven of Shells as well, that's kind of, they think they've got an emotional choice about this, but sometimes it's going back. And I think here, the Masters of Discernment, that this does have a flavour of ending a cycle. But I do think with the Alchemy and the Justice card that things probably do work out for the best for both of you. So I wouldn't actually panic about this situation. Some relationships do have to go through certain aspects, but I do find him a little bit fiery at times, with this card. So it depends on you if you can take that kind of aspect. I don't see them kind of committing on a bigger level. So it's kind of more of a plaything, isn't it? With that, Daisy. So good luck with your Scorpio, Jose. So your second question was father. Let's have a look at that. Let's see why he's told you bad things. Right, Nita, I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, thank you very much for the donation, Nita. Donations do take priority. Then channel member Queen Famous, hello. I didn't see you there. Post your question, Queen Famous. So donations do take priority, and then channel members. Channel members have gone green with a sticker after them. Yeah, it's not good. Jose. Yeah, no, he's a kind of. I think you will get peace of mind if you decide yourself what to do. Do you know what I mean, Daisy? Right, let's have a look at Father Daisy. Personally, I think it's time for you to change your whole perspective on life itself, especially when you've been told a lot of rubbish from your dad, your B-dad, as you call him, B-daddy, B-daddy, cute. Right, let's have a look for Daisy. Right, let's have a look at this. Bleeding now. Oh, okay. I think the lion. Right. This is really incredible. Right. As an adult, Daisy, right, we now have to say to ourselves, do I want the best life I can attract for myself? And with Jose, it's probably not the best thing. And depending when you were told about your B-daddy and what they told you, it might have a very negative influence on your life. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so we all kind of, as little humans, we kind of look up to our guardians and the people around us, and it's almost like we believe them with everything they say, because as little children, we do think our parents are gods, don't we? We believe absolutely everything they say. So that is a habit that is formed. And when we're older, we still are in that habit. And it's till we wake up as humans, go, let me just question that. Is that applicable in my life right now? Do I want to change that? Or do I want to be in a victim mentality? And I think obviously your B-daddy was probably one of these things that felt very unjust within their life. Because we do have the Seven of Sky, which is very much about stealing ideas, and it's really not the best thing to actually have. So I think they're disgruntled about a lot of things. So whether they think it's absolutely true, and they're trying to tell you, look, I want to tell you the reality of the situation. It was like this. Do you know what I mean? And all kind of negative, horrible things. Then that happened to them. And it didn't necessarily happen to you. But when an adult tells a child, no matter how old the child is, something that has nothing really to do with the child, then it can be quite mean because it's their rubbish. Do you know what I mean? It's their situation a long time ago. So in a way, I find that mean. So they come across as the sky alpha male. So they do have to kind of understand things and communicate things. So they just want to talk about it to anyone, really. Anyone who can listen. So they do it with authority, and because it is with sky, which is with the air, it's very cutting as well. This is like the swords, very, very cutting. So he is going to come across with a very negative outlook. Also, the Three of Sky, this is a lot of pain. There is a lot of pain surrounding your B-daddy, and they haven't healed from it. So they just want to go. You were obviously like, there, and they decided to just tell you because, you are there for them, kind of thing. So that they should have held back a lot of the things because it's from their opinion. Do you know what I mean? It's like people saying, "Oh, this government is terrible," "Oh, isn't it awful?" And it might not be. Somebody might say, "Oh, this government's wonderful." So it's just from their perspective. So don't get bogged down with what your B-daddy has said. It was me that they've said that, and it may or may not be true, but it has nothing to do with you as a person, of how you look at your life. So please move away from all that negativity and really look at all your life. And if it's not working to how you really want it in a positive way, see these dogs, they're shining from their heart and they really want to be a success. Please do that. Move away from negative people who tell you rubbish. And here we have the Four of Earth. They are a very closed off person with their feelings, your B-daddy. So it's almost like if you kind of shut off as well, they might do as well, which is absolutely fine because what they have been telling you hasn't been very helpful. So as a grown-up, Daisy, it's almost like don't take family issues, negative family issues to heart. All families have issues, but it's how we do it as adults. Just think, you want a successful life now, so it doesn't matter what they said. I think a lot of it was to do with their own pain that they told you, so it's a little bit mean. But if people are in pain, they don't know any better. They think they're trying to help, but they're not. So hopefully that helped, Daisy. Nita, how are you? What's coming towards you in love? Let's have a look for Nita and what's coming for Nita in love. Thank you for being here, guys. Do remember to like the video. Donations do take priority on Cash App, PayPal. Choose a friend on PayPal and also Super Chat. Thank you. Next is Nita. What's coming towards you in love? Yeah, forget all that. Don't look at the pattern of males in your life now. Is this a good pattern or is it a bad pattern? Nita, what's coming towards you in love at the moment? Queen Famous, hopefully you can put your question down if you're still here. Tori, how are you? Doreen. Right, this is for Nita. What's coming in love? This is for Nita, and what's coming in love for Nita? Right, Nita, let's have a look. Good, Daisy, well done. That's the best thing to do. It's the best thing to do for sure. I'm not gonna use those cards for your reading. Right, Nita, what's coming in love? Nita. This is for Nita. What's coming in love for Nita? Right, Nita, let's have a look. What's coming in love for yourself? Actually, let's do this. This is for Nita Garcia and what's coming towards in love. Thank you for being here, guys. Just pop your questions down. They will be answered. Just doing a donated reading at the moment. So, Nita, hopefully you're still here. Are you still here? Hopefully you are. Right. Okay. So, for Nita, we have 5 of Autumn. So, some things can be a little bit slow. So, maybe there's still a little bit of healing for you, Nita. Sometimes it's about perseverance when we're on this particular journey. Definitely. So good. And you've got the moon here. So reflect to yourself with intuition kind of thing, what it is that you really are looking for. Sometimes when the moon energy is there, it can cast a little bit of sadness as well. So don't be put off by the wait periods. Just persevere in this, and then you can make things more real. Sometimes we do drift into situations in and out of them, and we don't feel like we're in control. So one has to really understand that to really persevere with what we want, we need to know what kind of love we want within our life. So it's seeing the reality of the situation. Yeah. So here, yeah, illusions. So here we have the Prince of Summer. Sometimes that this is about idealistic. Sometimes this frog, the prince, can hop away. So that's why we need to see someone with a more grounded. We don't want them to hop away. We want to look at things in a real life situation where they are there for you and you are there for them. So with that energy of the moon, it's almost like picking up little tiny wee pieces and scraps. We don't need scraps. We want the whole deal, don't we? Or yes, you probably do. Need the whole deal, not just scraps. Separated 3 years. Great, that's good. Time for a change. So here with the Magician, this is a great card for you to have. So this means that you've got all the ability to start again. Separated in a way does mean available. So sometimes with separation, people need pieces of paper, but maybe that needs tying up for yourself. Just tie it up. Do you know what I mean? So tie loose ends up perhaps, or because I think with here, this is a new start for you, a totally new start. And you can do that if you do pay attention to your intuition, like the moon kind of suggests that you could do. Look at the reality of the situation of, do I need to clear things up from the past? Do I need to set a talk? Because the magician says that you have everything in your power to do that. The sword is on the table, the cups, everything basically. So think to yourself and go. The magician is pull down your higher self and your understanding of that to be able to speak your mind with feelings and with practicality. So because you've got this card, I really do believe that you can take the challenge of sorting things out, because the question is, how long do you want to be separated for? That whole word, it means you are not connected to something, you're separated. So it has a flavor of being not whole. You are whole as a person, but when we think ourselves as separated, it's neither in nor out. So this card gives you the ability to sort that out, please. And I think you're going to do that, because not only do you have the Queen of Summer, but you have the Queen of Spring as well. Queen of Summer is a very generous person. They give more than they receive. But the Queen of Spring allows you to focus on a little bit of psychic ability here. So have that feeling. Feel to yourself, are you going to ever get back with that person? Is it just going to be separated for the rest of your life? This will give you a little bit more power. It'll put the yang energy into those feelings of what you truly want throughout your love life. So these two elements are really good. So this has to happen, putting a fire under the water to create steam. When we do that, it's like allowing your dreams to get raise up to your higher self. So your higher self can tell you a thing or two. Here with the magician, it has to happen. It might be difficult to go on dates, but that separation needs to be concluded or not. Do you know what I mean? You need to both clear the way. I know sometimes other partners don't want to do that because of they fear X, Y, and Z, but it is essential. Here we have the Ace of Winter within your love life. So having clarification, this is the Ace of Swords. So when you have a sword, it's like, do I defend or do I attack? So again, this could be a great time to really communicate to yourself what you do want, and then communicate it to the person that you're separated from. Separated, does that mean you both want to end it? Or is it just through? Surely you're two adults. If someone is stopping the other person from doing something, that's not out of love, is it? Therefore, why are we still with that person even though we're separating? Do you get me? So we've also got the Eight of Autumn. I think you can really understand a lot about your situation, a lot more. So focus on what does need healing. Focus on the practicalities. This is practicality. If one of them is money, why does it always have to boil down to money? Do you know what I mean? It's like money. So if it's like, no, we can't afford to sell the house, do you know what I mean? We both have to live here, and it's for the kids, and it's for this, and all those excuses people make. That's sad, isn't it? It is sad. But it is a practicality issue that needs to be addressed. So yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? And your love aspects are being receptive. And also, it's time to think of everything that you admire and your partner admire. So maybe just being receptive on a different level, understanding what it is from your past partner and your future partner would be very, very good. But if you do decide to get back with your previous partner, then that's a decision. But it's not. It's very unfair, and you come across this loads of times about when I first did online dating. I met it all the time. You talk to people who were there, and they go, "Oh no, I can't see you," or whatever. I'm still living in the house. We are separated, but I'm staying here for the sake of the kids. I thought, that's not for the sake of the kids. It's for financial reasons purely. All kids, when their parents finally split up, says, "Oh, I wish my parents had split up sooner." That's exactly what my niece and nephew said. So, because then they could have moved on, met other people, etc. But when they wait until they're grown up, do you know what I mean? It's difficult. But for you, it's like it does show that you do have some good power coming up for yourself. So if you can be a little bit stronger and a little bit more, okay, if I'm like this, nothing's going to change. You have to make that change. Yeah, because love is coming for you. So it's like, why keep it suppressed? Do you know what I mean? So good luck, Nita, anyway. Yeah, it always is. It always is. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad that we live in a society that makes that happen. I find it very, very sad. Very sad indeed. Do you know what I mean? It's sad. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, like I'm encouraged that you've got the Magician. I mean, maybe you can get a full-time job or something and move, into a situation where it just helps. Sometimes if we lower our standards a little bit, within our means, it is difficult. It's only your decision that you can make about that. But feeling like you can't get on your life because of money is a shame, isn't it? But good luck with that. It is a modern complaint, isn't it? How we can't separate because it is cheaper living two under a roof. Ugh. Anyway, thank you so much, Nita. Lots and lots of love to you. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, just be receptive to what comes in. Hello, people. Thank you for coming to my room. Do remember to like the video and pop your questions down. Harshida Yarn, when and who is coming in love in August? Let's have a look. Harshida Yarn. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. It's not an exact science. And we are responsible for our own lives and our own decisions. Right, let's have a look at Harshida Yarn. Do remember there is a join button down by the subscribe. Join button allows people to have 3 cards instead of 2 in every single reading. Oh, it's hot here. What's the temperature? 19 degrees in England? I'm sure it's hotter in other countries. Right, okay, so Harshida Yarn, when and who is coming in love? Right, okay, so if you were perhaps to socialise a little bit more, go to parties, be around friends and family, you never know who they bring, yay! And here is a Prince of Spring, leaping into action, really enthusiastic. So you do have love on the cards, definitely. So you must participate in life and get out there, literally. Get out there. Go swimming. Oh, dear. It's raining it. Really? How fantastic, Angela. That's great. Tarot's Talk did moan about a lot of rain. So do put your... a swimming party. Skinny dipping. That'll get them going. A skinny dipping party. Summer pool party. Yay, that's what we need. See the goods before you buy them. Yeah, why not? Oh, dearie me. Right, Angeli, have you got a question? Guys, pop your questions down. Remember to like the video. All questions are randomly picked, except there's only a few of you in, so just drop your questions, please. Sabine. I'm a Virgo. Messages from my Libra are, yeah, thank you very much, Sabrine LC. Good to have you on board. If ever you want, you can check the join button. That's $1.99 a month to have 3 cards instead of 2. And you have access to channel only membership videos, which I have to do today. Right, let's have a look for Sabine. Messages from your Libra. This is for Sabine L. North Africa. Yay. That'll be hot as well. Right, let's have a look at Sabine. Right, okay. Right. Libra is out of sorts, out of balance today. Poor bloke person. So your Libra is a little bit upset. Oh, I don't know what's happened, why they're upset, but they feel maybe that they can't express this pain that they are feeling because they're turned upside down. So give them space, I suppose, because they are hurt. They might not even realize they're hurt and in pain. So they have to really release that pain to be able to communicate a little bit better about what is going on. So if you haven't heard from them for a while, they're a little bit upset. And if you have, then just be aware that they're subconscious. They're holding a lot of pain within them at the moment. Yeah, he is. Oh, did you? Oh, that's very sad. Oh, you don't need to argue. Well, he's very sad. Poor bloke. Oh, well, let's hope that gets better. Doreen, what Faisal, his current feelings? Right, let's have a look at Doreen and Faisal's current feelings. Right, let's have Doreen and Faisal's current feelings. Angela, you've got to put your question down. If I can't see a question, I can't do it. Type your question and then I can do it. If there's no question, I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? So people do have to keep posting the questions so I can see the question. Can't see it, can't do it. Right, Doreen, what is Faisal's current feelings? Right. This is for Doreen. What Faisal is current feelings? Faisal about Doreen. Remember to like the video and put your questions down. Right, this is for Doreen and Faisal's current feelings. Whoa. Doreen, if you actually use your intuition about this, because Faisal at the moment, Right, Faisal also has to learn how to break away from old habits. So if you haven't kind of heard from them, or they haven't expressed what's going on, is that a red flag? Pay attention to red flags in any circumstance whatsoever, because the ego here, and this is the devil card, and it's like they're tied to old habits. These old habits can be red flags. So do pay attention to things that you think, is this right? Am I getting a sense that this person isn't on board with what you want? Does that make sense, Doreen? Lady Sunshine, hi. Ivana, hello. Anjali, finally the question. What's coming towards in love for you in the future? Let's have a look at Anjali. I go, wow. Do remember to like the video, guys. Do remember donations do take high priority. And channel members like Nick take high priority as well. Nick, great to see you. Do pop your questions down. Thank you very much, Nick. Right, Anjali, what's coming towards you in love? This is for Anjali. And what's coming in love? Anjali. What's coming towards you in love for Anjali? Right, Anjali. Well, oh, you have a good aspect coming on. Notice, Anjali, that when you've healed completely about certain aspects, especially emotional, because this is about emotional healing, right? So look inside you and go, are you completely ready? Are you full of happiness and love in itself? When the Ace of Summer comes around, that is healing. That is also an abundance of love, but it's self-love. So put things into balance and go, are you completely ready to give your heart to yourself? Empowerment of self before others come. But yeah, once that's in there, then abundance of love is just going to flow into your life quite substantially. So make sure you've done all those self-empowerment things that you need to do, and just watch it flow steadily in your life. Oh, it looks pretty good to me. Right, Nick Smiley, have you got your question? Does Angel know I work with him in the same store? Right, let's have a look for Nick Smiley. I've been fine, thanks, Nick. Yeah, fine. I've been busy as always, but yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a channel member. And when you're when I've uploaded this week's channel membership video, please watch it and just comment or like it, and then I know how many people have watched it. But yeah, all the other ones are still up. Timeless messages. Right, let's have a look. Does Angel know you work with him in the same store? Cindy, hello. Ivana, hello. Right, channel memberships always get priority. Keep posting your questions, guys. Remember to like the video. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Atiti. How are you? Remember to put your questions down. Thank you. Right, channel members always get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session. Look what's going on here, Nick. Wow. Don't want to get your hopes up or anything. Queen of Summer, so yeah, but also the Nine of Summer. Yeah, you're reading this as well, aren't you? And then they've got the Prince of Summer. So yeah, I think they really do, and they like that you're around in the same store, perhaps. And here with the Prince of Summer, it's like, yeah, maybe they both want the same thing. I did say to you, I'm sure that hopefully you can communicate with this person. You know, do you know what I mean? These are great cards for romance. I know. So yeah, they kind of do know, and if they don't know, they surely will know. And this card's just fantastic. It's like you both get your wish. So I wish you two would have a conversation with each other. I mean, I know you said you're always on a different shift. Can you not stand outside the door and wait for them before they come in and go, hello? Hello, how are you? Yeah, these are great cards. You know that in yourself. So I think that's wonderful. I love this. Just swimming, waiting for you, very calmly. Oh, yeah, love is in the air. Yeah, just be out there a little bit more. They're great cards, Nick. Wow. They're beautiful. Really lovely, soft, gentle, loving energy there. Oh, no. Well done, Nick. Pinkie Pie. Hello, how are you? Right, guys. Remember to put down your questions. Oh, Nick, I hope that works out. I've got all my fingers and toes crossed for you. I think it's a lovely, gentle energy, that. So at some level, he is definitely knowing that their future relationship is just hovering near them. Oh, lovely jubbly. Right, Anjali Bubna. How will me and your future spouse? That doesn't make sense, but I will do your love reading. This is for Anjali Bubna. Right, all questions are randomly picked, guys. Donations do take priority on Cash App, PayPal, and also superchat. Next come our wonderful channel members. Channel members have pressed the join button. For $1.99, they get 3 cards instead of 2 and have access to channel only membership videos. This is for Anjali Bubna. Right, this is for Anjali. Right. Your love reading today is about making a decision. Some things that you need to let go of, especially on the emotional level. So when you're deciding about what is my future husband, how will be your future spouse, some things need to be a little bit let go of with there, and seeing what's inside of you. What do you need within your life? Not what they'll be like, but what do you need? So take the direction of what is best for you, and then you'll recognize them a little bit better. So emotionally pull away from the struggle of, oh, I wonder what they're going to be like. What would suit you right now? So do it the other way around. Yeah. Yana, Pinkie Pie, are you still here, sweetheart? Right, Yana, may I know about new love coming for you? Yes, Yana, let's have a look at yourself. So this is for Yana. Remember, all questions are randomly picked. Please keep putting your question down, guys. Also, donations do take high priority in a room, and channel members will always have priority. Right, this is for Yana. New love coming for you. This is for Yana. Right, this is for Yana and new love coming in. It may be slow. It may be a little bit slow here, Yana. Keep persevering with this path, yeah? You do have the star card, so really have faith in your dreams. Have faith in that, but persevere. So the new love will come in, but it might be a little bit slower. Sorry, losing my voice. It might be a little bit slow at times, okay? But keep the dream, keep the hope and the faith, and, you know, love will come to you. Do you understand? Yay. Right. Yana, thank you. You're a university student. Okay, let's do a little bit more with that. Okay, you're a university. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for the donation. Let's have a little look further. Okay, Yana? Let's have a little bit look further. I hope uni's going fine for you. Right. Cindy, thank you for still being here. Right, let's have a look for Yana. Just do you a little... Right, Yana, let's have a look. So, stay optimistic about your love life, exactly the same as before. So have faith in your dream. It will improve. It definitely will. We have a card here, Yana, with the Prince of Love and Summer. So this means new love is going to come. Sometimes, though, we have this pull to what we've kind of habits. So this is almost like don't fall into certain traps. Really know what you want, because here with the Princess of Winter, sometimes it's about being on the back foot, listening to gossip, rumors, all those things. So make sure this person is solid and you can trust them, right? So it does say stay optimistic, but don't let anyone hoodwink you into anything, because sometimes we can be a little bit unsecure about things. So make sure you know, this person's going to be trustworthy. Don't go with anyone who's a little bit flighty or have bad intentions. Do you know what I mean? So always stay safe within who you are, and get some good friends around you who can socialize. Get to know them first. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that made sense. But definitely stay optimistic. There is the right person for you. It is coming, definitely. But it's all about communication as well. Learn to communicate with that person. You know what I mean? So I think that's got a really nice aspect to it. It's all exciting. University life is really fun. You make a lot of friends. And, you know, you have a good time, basically. Only give to you, to those people who are... Sorry, Only give to those people who you really trust out. Divine Goddess, great to see you. All channel memberships, people do get high priority in the room. They just jump, they just get in and they have 3 cards instead of 2. Thank you. Any messages for you from the angels? We need angels. Let's give you angel messages. I'm losing my voice, to be fair. Ivana, chill out. Sablu, hello. I was just thinking about you 2 minutes ago. I thought, it's daytime, where's Sablu? The day is not complete without a Sablu. Right, let's do some angel messages for... Thank you very much. Yeah, where's Sablu? Slept in. Obviously, your name's Mad Soul Tarot if you've been sleeping in. Right, we need some messages from angels for our lovely divine goddess. I'm fine. Right, so thank you, Sir Blue. I definitely need someone to tell me those kind of things. So, divine goddess, it says, what do you desire? Ooh. So this is for divine goddess. So the angels are basically telling you and giving you permission to desire on a high level. So desire comes from emotions and our feelings. Sometimes people don't desire enough for themselves. So this is one of the angel messages saying to you, why don't you desire a little bit more? If it's for your good intention, obviously, but sometimes we shy away from asking. So if you have the perfect day, what would it look like? What would it feel like? Maybe desire a little bit more and then make it happen, basically, because they are giving you permission for that. Let's give you a hi, everyone. How are you? Right, divine goddess, let me give you, I know, I'll give you some unicorns, because the unicorns do love to channel me messages. So, let's have a look for divine. Right, the freedom of truth. Communicate honestly and be who you truly are. So, yeah, I think this is a great second message for you today, divine goddess, because when we, right, some people go, oh, I couldn't possibly ask for a big house and 2 cars. If you want 2 cars and you have a valid reason for wanting 2 cars, even though you're just on your own, that's fine. That is your truth, isn't it? So when we don't speak our truth about what we want, then we can't get it because we haven't communicated it to ourselves. So how can people, you know, in the universe, like the angels and whatnot, and God itself, actually be able to provide to you? So this is why communication, truthfully, needs that. So sit down maybe today and go, right, okay, yeah, what do I want in my life? And what don't I want in my life? Sometimes it's about the truth, isn't it? But come from the heart with that, because I think the desire and motion is definitely there for you. Okay, Seb Blue, thank you. Yeah, we love the unicorns. And let's give Divine Goddess a love and romance angel. See what's going on for that. And then we'll do Seb Blue. I know. Make sure you check out your channel membership video that I will do later on today for this week. Last week's are still applicable. They're all timeless messages. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. Right, this is for Divine Goddess. Right, let's see what we want. Oh, look at that. Something's happening very soon. Oh, very soon. The love. So, yeah, just desire on a bigger level and everything can happen very soon, can't it? Yay, we like that. Right, unicorns for Sarah Blue. Let's give some unicorns. Thanks for being here, guys. Do remember donations do take priority within the room. And then our channel memberships, who press join down there for $1.99, you get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session. Right, this is for Sir Blue. Has S come back from holiday? They must be back from holiday. S. No worries. Really? Having a long holiday. Right, let's have a look. Ascension lift. Prepare for the rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Oh, so raising that vibration higher can allow that spiritual energy to be heard from yourself and be ready for an awakening. Yeah, so maybe if you like meditation or just walking in nature, can help us realize a lot of things that we need to realize. Sometimes it's about having the direction and knowing what direction we need to go into as well. Basically, up. Up is always good. Thank you, bye. And for Sir Blue, I'm going to give you an angel. Little angels. Lena, how are you? I wouldn't worry. Don't worry. Right, this is for Sir Blue, people. S-E-K. S-E-K. Why? Oh, Swedish. See only love. Oh, this is for Sir Blue and see only love. How cute is that? So love is everywhere and everything. It's on an unconditional vibration. True love has no judgment. So it is the oneness. It's everywhere. So true love comes from the higher source. So that's why, in a way, we've got to really connect to a spiritual energy. Hello, Divine Goddess. How are you diddling? How are you diddling, girl? Thank you for the sticker as well. So, yeah, true love is something that we just really feel passionate about. You know, the acceptance, forgiveness, unconditionally loving one thing without separation. So true love for you, Sir Blue, is going to happen when we just realize our spiritual essence within ourselves. Okay? Yay! That's great. Oh, I see. Ah, Divine Goddess, did you want something else, or was that a donation? Let me give you another oracle. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can give you today. What I'm going to do. Thinking what we can give you today. I know. Let's give you this Divine Goddess. Let's give you a Lord Ganesh. Yeah. Do you like Lord Ganesh? Ganesha. Right, okay. This is for Divine Goddess. Are you still here, Divine Goddess? Hopefully they are. No worries. Divine Goddess, are you still here? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. Here's a Lord Ganesha. Let's have a look. What's going on? He's a fun dude, isn't he? He's a fun dude. Oh, yeah, who wouldn't love our Lord Ganesha? Think about it. Very wise. Very wise. Very cute. Right. Right, okay, here we go. So, oh, innocence. What number is that? 7. Right, here we have Lord Ganesha saying, reminding you of innocence. Remember when innocence was something that we didn't put judgment on. So when we're a baby and when we're the litmus paper, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. Please put your question down, whoever donated. I will check in a minute. So yeah, innocence is always a good thing to have a look at it. It's no judgment. So sometimes when we're looking within our heart, it's not judging, it's not over analyzing, it just is. So that's with our faith, with our desire, when we actually want something for ourselves in good intention, it is with the innocence that we can look at it. I want the perfect love relationship. That is automatically given to people when they have the innocence of mind and heart, when they're not having any hateful or kind of controlling issues. I'm not saying that for you, but when we look at innocence, it's just like intelligence of love. It's like nature. It just does what it does. But when we look at things in an innocent way, then look deep within yourself about the true unconditional love. Yeah, because a baby, when it's born, it just wants that. It doesn't want anything else. That's all it knows. So peel back and make things simple within your life on an innocent level. Okay, hopefully that helped. Thank you for the donation. Let me see who did it. Let's have a look. DF, thank you for the donation. Right. Yeah, thank you, Denise. Good, divine goddess. Right, Denise, what would your question be like? Thanks. Thank you for being here, divine goddess, and obviously being a channel member and the donation. Right, Denise, what would you like to hear? What is your question? Right, Denise has donated, so we're just waiting. A general. Right. Let's have a look what you need to know on a general for Denise. Oh, thank you, divine goddess. You're a wonderful person. Oh, thanks, Seblu. You have a good day. Enjoy the day. Thank you for being here, Seblu. Take care. Right, Denise. Let's see what Denise needs to hear. Thank you so much, divine goddess, for that. Right, let's see what Denise needs to know at the moment, guys. Thanks for the donation, Denise. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, let's have a look what Denise needs to know. This is for Denise. Right, Denise, thanks for the donation, and let's have a look what's going on. I will give you a unicorn as well. I feel like giving you a unicorn. Oh, why not? Oh, Denise. I like that. I'll put that there. So, for Denise, sometimes I don't know if there's someone around you and you're trying to find clarification about what's going on within them, or whether that energy of the King of Spring here, this particular person, or you're demonstrating that kind of justice within you. You do have justice within your reading here. But when the King of Spring comes along, it's a great listener to what's going on around you, perhaps. So it is putting it in the balance. Sometimes justice can be a little bit slow. So we need more information about your current situation. So listening intensively is a good idea, but it's also about being responsible. So the responsibility of what is in your life does need an element of not only trust, but clarification of what is being said, what's being done, and how the things can eventually take place. So there are two things. There are two things here. Well, not two, there's more. But with the Eight of Spring, messages can come fast. So if you haven't heard from a particular person and you want to, now is the time perhaps that they do come. But you have to listen with integrity and also with a kind of aspect that is what you're hearing truthful. This is the most important factor. So some things can be a little bit stressful, and that's why we have to fully understand the situation. Absolutely. There is a time here with the Four of Spring here that sometimes we do get what we want, which is perfect. So it does have a sense of renewal. Sometimes it's about being grateful for where we are. Just that small amount of gratitude, but not putting anything on a blaming stature. So no self-guilt, no self-loathing, no kind of trying to cover up things. We don't need anything covered up. We need everything on the table, so to speak, before we can be more um, firmly kind of put in our way of thinking about how relationships and how things should be. So that this is a very fixed state. Obviously emotional, just going with the flow down the river of love. But also here with the renewal, it's about starting again, refreshing things on a way, but understanding what needs to happen. You do have that aspect here, Denise, with the Magician. Everything is on the table, so to speak, to heal relationships, but it has to be of understanding. I do think here with the Seven of Summer, though, things can still be a little bit off. So this is why one has to really listen to yourself, paying attention to what you want and how things work out. So sometimes it's actively listening to other people, but also what you want. The stability of relationships is very important. So that word integrity did come out. So when things seem a little bit hazy and things aren't quite right, maybe they aren't quite right. So one does need more information about that, definitely. Oh yeah, and your unicorn was magical crystal cave. So this is a good aspect. When we go into our magical crystal caves, it's about going within to our higher self and really understanding what it is that you want. And because you did have the Magician, it's like wanting Pinkie Pie, put your question down, sweetheart. Hiya, Princess Aquarius. Aww. So here in your magical cave, you can really access your mind, what you really want, but put feeling into that. Really meditate what your higher self wants out of life at the moment. Hopefully that made sense to Denise. Right, Princess Aquarius, as you are a channel member, you are next. And thank you, Princess Aquarius, for being here for a whole month. You can see your little sticker has changed colour. So in light of that, I'm going to give you 4 cards. Yay! 4 cards. Eddie is curious if all the number sequences he sees a lot are a sign from our baby. Ah. Right. What numbers is he saying, Mike? Yay, colour change. What numbers is Eddie seeing? Is he seeing 6 a lot or 3? Is he seeing 6 or 3 a lot? Every single number in the universe. Wow. What are the chances of that happening? What's... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not seen 7, not seen 9. He hasn't seen 7 or 9. Oh, Eddie. Steady Eddie. Eddie with the eyeballs. Thank you, Anna Victoria, for the donation. It's not. It's not. Believe you, it's not. It's not anything special at all. It's just combinations, especially in phone numbers and things like that. No. Right. Okay. So, no. Right. I think he's making a mountain out of a molehill. He's just trying to make sense of things, which the brain will always do. Sometimes the brain will always, like it says here with the 8 of winter as well, it's stuck in that. Sometimes you don't have to always look at connecting all those numbers and all the colours and everything. It is what we are. If we are noticing things, I mean, I do it all the time. Suddenly you look at the clock and you've got like 1221. I've got 1221. And it's like you get double ups like 1919 and 2121. It's just that we get drawn in. It's nothing major. Don't let him get stuck into that. But your Eddie is going to be the perfect father and happy families. So, you know, it's good he's thinking about higher things, definitely on a spiritual level. But yeah, Eddie, I told you I'm a fan of Eddie. I love Eddie. Eddie's marvellous. And no matter what he sees and what he doesn't see, the top and bottom message is he's a great father. Do you know what I mean? He's just going to be wonderful. Happy ever after. Yay! It's going to be great. So, no, I mean, you can communicate. I mean, he can talk to babies and channel messages down if he wants to. But those numbers, they're just like... because it's on a conscious level. Angel numbers are everywhere. We've got to connect to them. Everyone's just connecting to them anyway. So don't sweat it. Right, let's do Anna Victoria. Hi, is it over between Tino, Pisces and I? Let's have a quick look at that for Anna Victoria. Is it over between Tino, Pisces and yourself? Oh, yeah. Oh, Say hi to him for me. Stay away from eyes. Right, this is for Anna Victoria. Is it over between Tino, Pisces and I? Thank you, Princess. Oh, have a great day as well. Right, let's have a look for Anna Victoria. Is it over between Tino and Anna Victoria? Right, let's have a look. There is a flavour here, Anna, that Queen of Winter, the Queen of Winter generally does cut things off. Yeah, they can be quite ruthless and things like that. Queen of Winters. So reevaluate what it is that you really want. There is a kind of hope in this situation that maybe it can get better. Here with the Seven of Autumn, it's about that patience in maintaining some sort of relationship. The Three of Summer shows maybe on a social level things can improve, but on the whole, we do have the Five of Summer about things can end up a little bit disappointing. So maybe wait for a little bit while, communicate how you are feeling perhaps, but there's also that element of hope within yourself and what you want. So if you want this to kind of go, communicate with them and see where their heart is. Do you know what I mean? If it's not feeling right for you, then it's probably not. And this is a perfect card for the Queen to actually weed out what's not wanted. So I think it probably will end up kind of a little bit disappointing, but maybe just stay friends. Do you know what I mean? So on a romantic level, it's probably not the best, but it depends on what you're looking for within relationships per se. Anna Victoria, thank you. Okay, so is Pinkie Pie still here? So, Anna, it is a little bit daunting, isn't it? Thank you, Anna. Good luck with that. Some things that aren't for the best for us need to be said bye to, aren't they, really? But no one likes to go through that. Right, Lena, let's do you next because I don't know if Pinkie Pie's here or not. So for Lena, let's see what's going on for you. Donations do take priority in the room, followed by our channel memberships. Channel members have always pressed the join button and joined the channel. And they have 3 cards instead of 2. Yeah, let's do Lena and what you need to know. This is for Lena and General. Wait a minute, half a minute. No, wait a sec. There we go. Right, this is for Lena. Sorry about that. So let's see what Lena's doing. Right, for Lena. Okay, Lena. Now then, you have the Ten of Autumn. Now, in order to completely embrace the Ten of Autumn, which is about family, riches, career, one needs to pull away from old habits. So maybe looking at things that you spend. Are you looking at too much spending and not enough kind of looking after those pennies? Also, other bad habits of not realizing that family and ancestors are some of the greatest things that ever lived. Literally. So sometimes their values aren't necessarily our values. So have a look what's applicable within your life. You are your own person, Lena, and you know what's good for you. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. Andrew, good to see you. You are here, Pinkie Pie. Right, let's do Andrew and a general reading. Remember, guys, to like the video. Remember also that donations do take priority on Cash App and PayPal. If you are choosing PayPal, do remember to choose friend option. Channel members have pressed the join button. They have 3 cards instead of 2 in every live session and access to channel only videos. Let's have a look at Andrew and general reading. Let's have a look at Andrew. General love reading for Andrew. Right, Andrew. Sometimes one has to put things in action, Andrew. So what needs to be put into action? Anything really, anything, especially emotional. You've got the world at your feet. So anything that you want within your world, you can kind of make the steps towards, but sometimes you do have to put that yang energy to achieve the world, okay? So when you do have the world, Andrew, it's almost like that stage, that end of stage. So begin to put things into action to start something new, perhaps. Do you know, does that make sense? Mm. Right, I am rich. This is the most funniest question on the planet. I am rich. You want a general reading for your root chakra. Right, okay. So if you're serious about this question, I am rich, then the root chakra is doing what it normally does. But if you want to be grounded today, yeah, you need to perhaps to walk barefooted upon the earth. If you want to be grounded in your root chakra, if you walk upon grass or sand, start to really touch trees, do things on a very basic level, then you will become grounded. You don't have to be living in the treetops. Do you understand? So if you do want to become more grounded, then feel the earth. You know, get more plants around you, get crystals and things like that. Do you understand? So, you know, if you don't feel like you are moving through life, learn to do some dance, football, any sport. Just do something that moves you. Yoga. Yoga is the most fantastic aspect of balancing your whole body. Do you understand? So sometimes when we have stagnant energy, we do need to move it. Move it, move it, move it. So, yeah. So this is what I am rich. I don't know what you're on about. Right, you need holistic health. This has come up for that. So maybe seeing a doctor is okay, but look at health, look at yoga, look at reflexology, look at anything that is holistic in your healing. Okay? So just read up about it, whatever it is. It could be aromatherapy, it could be reflexology, but what really does need to have is balance, doesn't it? So look at that in a big way. Definitely come up. Look at holistic healing. Okay? No worries. Right, okay. So I'm going to have a break now and I'll be back later. Thanks for being here, guys. See you again next time. Thank you.